All right, Brickmaniacs, it's time for another episode of Brickmania TV. Today on Brickmania TV, we got the Panzer IV.
Another Panzer IV. It seems like every month or so we're putting out another Panzer IV. But
cool. What's special about this one?
Well, okay, so we're in the Battle of France.
Correct.
And
Hashtag Battle of France. Use that.
Yeah, use that. You still have a little bit of time left. In fact, I think we might actually hold that over for next month. Ooh. Hint, hint, hint. Anyway.
Use it for a chance to win prizes, right?
Right.
That's the idea.
Chance to win prizes. Use it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Nice.
I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty. Sorry, I've been on the road a lot.
Cool. All right. Where did we see this thing?
So this is our early Panzer IV. I think this is Ausf D. So yeah. Panzer IV was the German sort of our infantry support tank, meaning it would have a low velocity 75 millimeter cannon on it. And the idea being that this would follow along the infantry on the ground and destroy machine gun nests, small pillboxes, things like that, that the enemy would throw in their way. Cool.
So to what effect was that?
It was good. I mean, this particular model, because it's for the Battle of France. Yep. I mean, this would follow along usually with the infantry, but they also had all the armored divisions had them as well. They did a fairly good job. Mm-hmm. The little low velocity 75 millimeter gun virtually did nothing against the French armor. The French armor they made when the French armor showed up for battle, the Germans would have a hard time knocking them out with their tank guns. The 75 was it was just a low velocity. It's like from lobbing shells over a hill or something.
So how would they be effective in combat then? Well,
they're more effective against ground troops.
Right.
So let's say you have a concentration of infantry or cavalry out in the open.
Sure.
Boom. It's good for that. I mean, it's an armored vehicle. It's basically taking the fight to the enemy.
Sure. So I mean, obviously we know the results of this initial invasion. They would be using that in the initial invasion.
Right. So these were actually at the beginning of the war. This was actually the beginning of war, especially early days, like in the Battle of France. These were fairly rare still.
Okay.
So they were just coming off the assembly line, and even still, they were still
underpowered, like for their main gun.
Right. Well, they didn't know.
Okay.
You know, they hadn't been tried in battle. You know,
right.
Against these small, light Polish tankettes, no problem.
Right.
But they weren't expecting to run into much French armor. What they did, they had to basically call in the anti-aircraft units and take them out with 88s.
Interesting. Cool. Well, that's a little bit of history.
Sure.
On to the model.
Right. Well, this is a cool model here.
Yeah.
I just want to show you.
Break it?
No, I just want to show you the turrets with the doors open here.
So we
pull it off.
Oh, there we go. We agreed not to make any French jokes on this episode, right?
Yeah. So well, it's biting my tongue.
But yeah, we have some white wine included there.
Right. Some liberated wine. So, and also, what's happening on this map here?
So that's just it's battle plans, right?
It is a battle map. What's happening on that?
That is the invasion of France.
And yes, and almost the encirclement of Paris going on there, right?
Yep.
As we see that. So, yeah, we know there's been some blowback. People not being pleased about our French jokes, but gonna have to deal with it.
They were lame jokes, but whatever.
No way.
Okay, what else do we have on this model?
Sure. Well, it doesn't much. This is basic. This one's made more for a low price model. It has Brickmania track links, decent action on it. It does actually roll.
How far does it roll? Throw it at me. Whoa! That was awesome.
Didn't quite make it off.
You ready?
Not bad.
That even sounds kind of cool.
The antenna can be raised and lowered. You have, like I said, the opening hatches. You have 3 opening hatches.
Yeah.
It's basically just a decent tank model. If you're doing a stop motion or something, this is going to be your model of choice.
Right on. Printing on the sides. You said.
Yep, you do have printing
on the guy.
Two printed wine bottles.
We got 2 in the kit. Cool.
Right. Because you can never have enough.
Never have enough.
Yep. So this will be the last of the Battle of France. The last of the what do we call this? The
Battle of France bricks, Mom?
Yeah, it's Battle of France bricks. But this is the first half of it. Okay. End of the first half, this is the German invasion.
Yes.
So this will be the last one of these. stay tuned for next month, and you'll see the other end of the Battle of France coming up. So
nice, cool. Any other closing thoughts, comments?
No, I just want to play with this tank.
Play with it.
So if you had the Barbarossa book, this would be perfect.
And hit it as fast as you can.
Barbarossa too. So.
Oh,
you want me to hit
faster? You ready? What's going on? Oh,
this is the old one. See, this is the last. These are the two different. The previous version.
Is that an old?
That's the Barbarossa version of the Panzer IV.
Are we doing this?
Sure, let's do it.
You ready? This one doesn't slide. Come on.
It'll slide.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
And that was the Battle of France.
Thank you for watching Brickmania TV. For more information, check out brickmania.com, and I think the camera's recording, right? I really hope so. Now we gotta clean this up.
It's all right.
Ow.
Bet you weren't expecting that.
No, I wasn't expecting. Thanks for watching.